We are here in Daytona Beach. If I'm not mistaken, it's Ormond Beach, Florida, or something like that. There was a big car accident. It's crazy. So basically, to give you guys a rundown of what happened, that black truck up ahead, let me see, there's one car in front of me, two, three, the fourth car, that black truck hit this Mercedes-Benz here, smashed the hell out of it. It brought out all the side airbags. I'm just here seeing what it is that they do, how the police interact over here, and on top of seeing how it is that the police interact over here, you know, we'll see how they treat the people. That Mercedes held up good, didn't it? So this is the Daytona Beach Police. They were first on the scene. I'm pretty sure that they're gonna call medical over pretty soon to check out the people that were injured in this accident. I like their uniforms a lot better than the Orange County uniforms. Their cars are a lot more simpler though than the cars that we have. Very simple logo, all white with the police logo on the side. But, you know, who cares about style when it comes down to a police car? As long as it says police and, you know, what area it is that they're from, that's all it really needs. Unlike, you know, Orange County that's spending all that money on freaking crazy custom wraps with camo. And I you know, if you guys watched my other videos, I saw the orange one and then I saw the one with the digi camo. I went back earlier today and there was another crazy wrapped one, and it had pink wrap. I assume maybe it was like a special wrap for like breast cancer and stuff like that, but you know. It's nuts. Now, the thing that's funny to me is I'm out here, right? Who knows? Maybe it's too early to judge, but I'm out here recording, and one of the officers, he took a really good look at me. Um, he's seen my tactical vest and everything that I always wear, and he didn't question it, didn't act strange, didn't act like I was a danger. It didn't even faze him. He just kind of looked at it and was like, oh, okay, and continued on about his business, which is what makes me wonder why I got that interaction that I got with Orange County Sheriff's Office. I'm drinking my favorite Red Bull that I always drink. I want to throw it away in the garbage, but because of my last interaction with OCSO, I don't want to walk over to the garbage and then they try to pick a reason to mess with me. Um, I wanna record the damages of what happened, but you know, maybe one of them will try to make contact with me, and at that point when they try to make contact with me, I will use that opportunity to go and throw this Red Bull can away. I don't want another officer, pointing a gun at my face for no reason. Let's take a look at their cars. So the officer that initially looked at me and saw what it is that I was wearing is in that car right there, the one that has the door like semi-open. He did he didn't care. You see, they're continuing about their business. That's how you could tell. Like it's too early to judge whether they're good cops or not. But up to this point, I know they are responding to something. But up to this point, they have not messed with me or anything, which is great. It shows that me wearing a vest is not alarming. Like how the other officer thought that it would justify him running up on me and saying all types of stuff. Yeah, I got a sweater right here, actually. So the lady of the car crash is cold. I'm gonna lend her my sweater. Here, you can use this until they're done. Just so you know, I'm a journalist. I like to record like police interactions. So I'm not gonna just for educational purposes. So I'm not recording the accident scene. Yeah, I'm not gonna record the accident scene. I just want to see what it is that they do in their job.
I don't know what they're doing right now, but I feel like
I imagine they're gonna be calling medical or something, right? Someone come treat you or at least check on you. Yeah.
thank you.
Huh?
Thank you for what you're doing.
Oh, I appreciate it. I like to exercise constitutional rights just to make sure we all get to keep our rights. I know. That must have been scary. Well, like, if you don't mind me asking, what happened?
I don't know. I don't know if I went through a red light. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I imagine when it comes down to a crash that looks pretty damn hard, it must have happened really fast. But at least you're okay. You're out here conscious. I do recommend always getting checked out though, just in case. Because I've been in like car crashes before, and with the adrenaline pumping, you don't
Yeah,
feel nothing
yeah.
at the moment, but the next day, that's when you feel everything. Did you mind if I got video of the car at all? Of like the
Not
damage
right
on
now,
it?
but maybe when the cops leave. I
Oh,
just want to
okay.
get through
No,
this.
no
What's going
problem.
on? What's going to happen? I don't know.
No problem.
I don't know anything about this kind of stuff.
I like the way the police operate out here. They, you could tell they care about the public. Me doing this same type of documentation. About a week ago, I almost got shot by Orange County sheriffs just because I was recording them. Is I don't recommend it because it from the looks of it, it looks like your rear bumper is on the tire. So if you was to drive, it'll create friction, which will then pop the tire. But you can't. The gas station people probably won't let you leave it here neither. They might ask you to get it towed or something. How you doing today? Good, good. I tell you guys, for it being Florida, it is freaking cold out here today. I left up north to avoid cold. So this is the truck that collided with the other vehicle. He had some severe front damage, and from what the other people were telling me, they said that that truck is actually a rental. So I don't know what he's gonna tell to the rental people, but it's never a good thing to crash a rental car, you know? 5183 XF1403 is the license plate of the officer that made visual contact with me and did not harass me or threaten me with my life. Maybe the Orange County Sheriff's officers should come and train out here with the Daytona Beach officers, because it seems like they respect the Constitution a lot more. Now, I don't understand the uniform difference between the officer parked a little farther ahead and the one that's parked by the gas pumps. Because the ones parked by the gas pumps, they're wearing all black uniform, and this officer that is down there is wearing like a gray shirt. So maybe the gray shirt means he might still be in training, or maybe the gray shirt means he's a supervisor. I'm not too sure, but I'll ask him if he allows me to communicate with him. It seems like they're not bothered by my presence at the moment. I'm just gonna hang around for a bit. I gave that lady right there, I don't know if it came out on video, but I gave that lady right there my sweater. She was cold, and I didn't want her to be cold. Ooh, look at that. Sorry guys, I love motorcycles. I used to have one before I had to deal with that first case. But you know, I'll get one soon, one day. Whenever it is that they're done with the lady, I'm gonna see if I can make contact with the officer. Ask him why the uniform difference, if it means he's a sergeant or not. But so far so good. This is good, guys. This is what I like to see. Oh dang, there's another bike. These bikes are everywhere out here. Well, you know what they say, Daytona is the area for like bike week and stuff like that. So there's probably a lot of motorcycles out here.
Make sure your windows are up and all your doors are secure. Everything is secure in that vehicle. Make sure you put it. You get with 7-Eleven, let them know you have it till like tomorrow or whatever. It's private property. You can't do it. You can't tell it or anything like that. Okay. You're gonna get all your information here in just a second. Okay. All right.
So they were speaking to the lady in the accident. I don't know if you guys were able to hear anything, but he was basically informing her that once the airbags deploy on a vehicle that you cannot operate it anymore. So she's not able to operate it. She's gonna have to have the vehicle towed. But you know, it's cool. It's cool that he's being so polite, so professional. I'm gonna attempt the next time he comes over here to try to make contact, get his name. That way, you know, all you guys know who these professionals are. Because this channel is not to expose bad cops. It's just to show all the different cops in their course of duty and how it is that they choose to do their job. Whether they choose to obey the law and respect people, or whether they feel like they're above it or they break it. But yeah. People just arrived to the gas station, and as people arrived to the gas station, he greeted them, very polite. I like to see that. I need to know this man's name. He's super professional. And just so you guys know, pretty soon I will be doing like live streams. I was looking at the requirements for YouTube in order to do live streams, since I only have access to record on mobile. It requires 4,000 minutes of watch time. I'm at about 1,600, maybe 1,700, so we are almost halfway there. If we can get it to that 4,000 minutes, that would be great, because when I do these videos and these interactions, I would love to be live. That way, you know, there's people watching, and it just makes me feel a little bit safer due to my last experience. That way, in case something was to happen or they turn off my recording or anything, there was actually people who were watching at the moment, and they can find out what it is that's going on, or, you know, be witnesses to what it is that happened in real life time. So I just noticed that the other officer got out of the vehicle and he's actually wearing a gray shirt, and the other guy with the black like turtleneck is wearing a gray shirt also. So I guess there's no difference in uniform, but I guess since it's cold, you know, they're just wearing things over it. I thought it was uniform differences, but it's not. They're talking to her right now. One of them's inspecting the vehicle. The other one's just hanging back, chilling. I like it. They're very polite with the general public. Like, citizens keep pulling up and they're saying hello to the citizens. They're treating them with. They're treating them nice. You know, treating them as people, not as criminals like other cops do. So hopefully they give me the time of day to make contact. That way I can, you know, give these guys the credit that they deserve for their professionalism. They've seen me several times already in this encounter. We've been going on for about 22 minutes, and I probably say they glanced at me maybe about like 5 or 6 times. So they are well aware that I'm here, well aware of what it is that I'm wearing. As you see, I am in full gear and haven't been harassed, haven't been threatened or questioned. So that's great. Another one. That's cool. Excuse me, officer. When you guys are done, do you guys have a minute?
What's up, man?
I'm a journalist, and I like to record police in their course of duty. And I noticed how you guys came over here and handled the situation. It was very, very professional.
Okay, best thing.
Yeah, you guys were very professional, and like, you know, you seen what I'm wearing. Nobody harassed me or threatened me or anything like that. And I just wanted to give credit to you guys for upholding your oath to the Constitution and respecting all citizens. Do you mind if I can get your name and badge numbers for the video?
Bays.
Off
We don't have badge numbers. We just have ID numbers.
Do you have an ID number?
81083.
So Officer
Bays.
Bays
Yep.
and 8103?
81083.
81083. And yours, sir?
Officer Carmen, 94823.
Thank you so much. And what about that, officer? I didn't walk over there because you guys were busy.
Well, that's Officer Camp, the good-looking one, Officer Campo Verde, with the good haircut.
Yeah, and do you happen to know his serial number at all? No. What was his name again, though?
Campo Verde.
Campo Verde. And you guys from the Daytona Beach
Yep.
Police? Thank
Are
you
you
so
from there?
much. No, I'm actually from Orlando. I do private transportation, and I ended up coming over here on a ride. And I said, well, you know, let me see what.
Uber, Lyft?
No, not Uber and Lyft. But I was like, well, let me see, you know, what I can record. And then I ran across that accident, and I was like, oh, man. So I pulled in and.
Call it in?
No, I didn't call it in. I came in as someone was calling it in.
Gotcha.
And then I was like, well, since police are going to arrive, let me record and see how you guys treat me.
Cool, yeah. You have a YouTube channel?
Yes, I actually do. It's Orlando's Voice Transparency.
Orlando's Voice Transparency. And
Correct.
What's your name, man?
My name is Drew.
Drew?
All right, yes.
Drew, it's nice to meet you.
I normally don't give my name out, but I give it to officers who are cordial and treat people with respect, because I started this channel because Orange County Sheriff's Office, just because I am dressed like this, one officer almost shot me in the face.
Ooh.
And I was standing on a sidewalk smoking a cigarette. And if you guys would like to see that video, it's also on the channel. But I just wanted to thank you guys for the service that you do.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
Thank you so
Have a
much.
good night, okay?
Have a good one, guys. Well, there you have it, guys. Daytona Beach Police needs to train Orange County sheriffs. because they know how to do their job, and I respect that. Definitely respect that. I hope these guys have a safe night. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching. And Orlando's Voice Transparency out.